Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, November 12, 2021. Possibly when it comes to valuing what you have, you react suddenly, thinking that nothing would be close to doing the right thing for yourself. In itself, there is an important number of reasons why you could feel grateful, and with it is the Libra energy that helps you think better the next time you want to complain. Today, better than ever, opportunities to change the environment are available. When you talk about it, despite being generalized, it has to do directly with the place where you live or where you work. You have at your disposal the conjunction between the Moon and Venus, which would be doing the best possible for you to do the same to change and modify what is necessary. It may be a good idea to turn to an older person, wise or with extensive varied knowledge. Today, better than you have ever had in conscience that you wanted to do everything, but with the right guidance. You achieve many things on your own, but you have the awareness that there are people with more experience than you, who could guide you more accurately towards what you could do to achieve success. It might be your lucky day today. Take a good look at where you step, because you might find a small note that has escaped from its owner's wallet. Take advantage of your good humor and your spirit of adventure. But above all, fasten your seatbelt if you don't want to leave this exciting day on the way. This day will be very emotional. You will have a lot to do, but you will not let go. Your activity tilts you into imbalances. It would be good to objectively look at the way you manage your schedule. Your common sense allows you to get out of a sticky situation. You might sound a little stiff. If you are asked to help, you get rather annoyed. You prefer to stay alone than in bad company. If you don't want your words to be betrayed, it might be time to explain yourself and demand that the other person share your sincerity. You seem to have achieved your goals. Unless you are tired of war, you move on. Good time for your health, now better than ever, a break as you expected it for a long time. It turns out that getting enough sleep would be making you have more energy, and that without a doubt, everything is in your favor. With some hot teas, before going to sleep, you would find what is necessary so that everything is set as it should, for your benefit. You are overwhelmed and you feel like everything is going wrong for you today. Do not worry. You have the key to the mystery deep inside. Relax and try to take the problem inside out. If you think you've gone down a tricky path, turn around and avoid stinging your feet as much as possible. The more you stay frozen, the more difficult it will be to reverse. Your body is trying to send you a message: be more receptive. Nothing serious, a few warning signs. If you lack energy in the morning, a vitamin cure will do you the best. You have more and more difficulty recovering from sports sessions, so much so that it affects your motivation. Physical activity turns you off more and more. If you opt for a less aggressive discipline for your muscles, you will find the pleasure of the effort with a gentle recovery. You may have selected a couple of people who are not exactly the best suited to negotiate. But number 9 could have good news for you, causing you to change your energy and drive away those who are not due so that your money makes better sense and focuses on what would be important. Boil some orange peels so that you can take a few baths with this infusion and get rid of everything that suddenly kept you in fear. Around you, each person knows your strength to lift mountains if the reason seems right to you. Today may well require all your strength. But it is also through this struggle to be reinvented at every moment, that you rejoice in yourself and that you feel, even if it sometimes costs you, your usefulness and even your beneficence. You are right to take the time for an in-depth family discussion about your budget. Updates are positive. You have everything to gain by making your thinking work harder. Further studies will be useful for your finances. Your associations are in the spotlight and you must take care of your employees. If you are in negotiations, you begin to see a favorable outcome, and if you seek endorsement, it will be time for diplomacy and openness. The calm could be governed by the conjunction between the Moon and Venus. You have at hand the opportunity to clarify what is necessary before you feel that everything is against you. So let some people tell you what they think. You have the tools and arguments to defend yourself if that's the case. At the end of the day, you find joy in what you undertake without a doubt. Love crosses your path today. Everything seems to flow freely in this area of your life. You just have to be careful not to be seduced by what shines too much. Be satisfied with what you have and be moderate in your ambitions. A bird in a cage is better than two that fly away. Keep what you have if you like. Why use the internet to meet love? What an idea! The coldness of the keyboard can never replace the warmth of a first glance exchanged. However, many examples around you show that the probability of meeting someone good exists. So, put aside your prejudices and open your antenna to the arrival of Cupid 2.0. A little bad at archery, he abandoned the idea of arrows in favor of Wi-Fi waves. This time, all of their efforts will connect with your sign. Work is always essential, and with it, you have at hand some opportunities to feel full. You are in the best moment of your prosperity. For this reason, the moon is full of the gala, making you do not take your feet off the earth. Suddenly, when the good streaks exist, you follow yourself head-on and forget that you have to be more consistent with those who are just starting their way. You could make a significant breakthrough in your career today. If you had a specific goal, you might just get there. For example, you could get a raise or take on new responsibilities. Or if you are self-employed, you find that your business is booming. You will be pleased to find that your hard work was not done in vain. If there's something your sign can't tolerate, it's jealousy. So, give a nice thumbs up to all the colleagues envious of your professional success. As a final negotiator, try to convince management to organize an outing to strengthen cohesion within the company. Team building, service meal, after work, your spirit is already exulting at the idea of sharing these few moments of frank laughter. Your yesterday's enemies will become your lifelong friends. Thanks to the presence of the sun in harmony in your sign, you show great generosity and unparalleled dedication to your loved ones. Only your personal development and the prospect of evolution in the field of work could slow down this need to please those around you. The natives of the first decan will also demonstrate great philanthropy today. This is the perfect time to get involved with a charity, set up a monthly transfer to an association, or simply help a neighbor.